Dental implants are so life-changing because they really impact every area of your life. From the aesthetics of your smile, which is the first thing people see when they meet you, all the way to chewing your favorite foods. They make a great impact in just your day-to-day life and your quality of life. Some of the common things I see with patients who have been elsewhere and are not happy, a lot of times they don't feel heard. They don't feel like their treating doctor really is listening to what their concerns are. A lot of times they feel some of the practices out there are really trying to charge the maximum amount or get over on them in some way. And so it's those kinds of things that really turn people off of considering implants and further dental treatment. Some of the common mistakes I see other implant centers doing is sometimes they'll try and move a little bit too fast and get the final outcome within a really short amount of time. The other mistake I see is just not listening to the patient, not really listening and communicating what the patient's desires are. You can never get an ideal outcome if you can't have a great conversation and relationship with the patient. I do think the biggest cause of hesitation in stepping forward and getting your dental work done is fear. However, I do think people tend to create a narrative in their head that's a lot worse than the actual experience is. And we here in this office try and minimize any of those concerns. We offer gentle care for the concerns about pain, and we're certainly cost effective when it comes to that concern as well. My postgraduate training set forth an excellent foundation for me to continue with well over 1,000 hours of continuing education. That postgraduate training has allowed me to develop into a dentist that not only understands patients' needs and the complexity of their treatment, but also is somebody who's compassionate and understands a patient's emotional needs as well. Personalized care is such a big factor in this clinic because no two patients are the same. Every patient requires listening to their needs. What are their desires? What are their fears? What are their ideal outcomes? And what is their face shape? What is their favorite food? Like, even the simple things like that help you create a better outcome for your patient. I would say the patient experience in our office is different than many offices out there because we really do try to have a positive relationship, a partnership, and a lot of offices don't provide that. We provide a, hey, tell us what you would like to do. That does show up in the outcomes because the outcome is not done until the patient says, I love this. There's a lot of factors that determine whether an implant is going to last or not. Some of those are within the patient's control. We educate our patients about the proper care regimen, how to take care of their implants at home. And the other part is our responsibility. It's making sure that we're using our technology, we're using our skill set, we're doing things clinically excellent, and that we are using the best materials to provide the best outcome we can. To somebody who's committed to moving forward with treatment, but they're just a little bit nervous, I would say, we got you. We're gonna make it a very comfortable, even enjoyable experience. You're gonna be comfortable during treatment. You're gonna come into an office where people are enjoying working here, where the interactions are lighthearted. You can feel that positive vibe. And I think that puts a lot of patients at ease.